Hello, my little bitches. And you mad cunts as well. Philosophy. Philosophy. Every man, woman, and child should fuck that, should learn or try to do some philosophy. Become a little bit philosophical. Trust me. And before you go down a rabbit hole of watching other people philosophize about the world, that will just become like little brainworms eating your philosophy juices. You won't be able to come to any conclusions on your own because your brain will be impacted by those philosophers. You see? Philosophize yourself. Don't let other people's ideas influence you. Fuck that. Yeah? So, anyway, this video is about philosophy. I hope you enjoy it. Philosophy. Now, I'm not the brightest candle on the cake, but there is one thing that I do know, and I know it quite well, and that is philosophizing. Meaning, purpose, aim, design, end, goal, idea, intention, object, plan, point, trend, value, validity, worth. What is the meaning of life? You might ask yourself. And it's quite simple, really. It's not simple. But we must ponder. And before you listen to any of my ponderizations, stop this video right now. Don't watch any more YouTubes for the whole night. I know you're going to watch the rest of this video and keep clicking upon YouTube videos, but don't. Ponder. What is the meaning, the purpose, the aim, the goal? Other words, the worth of life to you. Because, my friends, the meaning of life is different. It is different for every man, woman, and child. So what is that meaning to you? Is there a whole meaning? Is there a meaning for everyone? A clumped together mass of people, the meaning for everyone? I doubt it. My ponderization is that the meaning of life is to find out through failures and victories what you enjoy, what you really want, what you thumbs up and what you thumbs down. Ponderization. Number 2. Would the act of studying philosophy jeopardize your ability to create an original hypothesis, a philosophy of your own? If you listen to enough people's garbage, will you be able to create your own philosophy? Or will you just adopt someone else's? I don't know, you tell me. I don't care. Might the reason for life be for the individual to gain insight on what they value the most and hold the most dear? Through the process of elimination, we gain the understanding that what we think we might want is actually the thing we want the least. So, you know, you go after something in life, you do something, and you think it's what you want. And then you find out that it's what you don't want. Amazing stuff, amazing philosophies. Yeah. Is that all I got? That's not all that I've got. Philosophia, the love of wisdom. Philosophy, a way of thinking about questions. How's your day going? Shut up. Perfect. Philosophy should be something every person learns to do at some point. Philosophy should be something that everyone learns to do at some point, is how that sentence should have been read. As the meaning of life might be very different for every person. Obtaining life's meaning is the meaning of life, said some cunt. The meaning of life is obtaining life's meaning, said the other cunt. And they both had a beer. Am I a mixture of others' thoughts? Huh? Am I a combination of everything that I absorb? Probably. Is anything I think about unique to myself? Probably not. Probably not. Or are we all destined to be products of others' opinions and thoughts? Yeah, probably. Definitely. Maybe. I don't know. That's a good question. Now you, at home, do your own philosophy. Do your own examination of that question and come back to me in the comments section. Tell me what you think. In a time where entertainment has likely been, or seemingly has been, weaponized in the sense that we have become almost victims to the accessibility and mass production of diversions. Are we too old as a civilization or too overwhelmed to compose an original opinion or thought? Again, scratch your noodle on that one. Probably. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't care. Shut the fuck up, cunt. Doesn't matter. Sure, if something new happens or a current event has taken place, a person is the first to give a judgment, response, or point of view, this, to all intents and purposes, should be deemed, in a way, as an original thought. Should it not? Question. Answer the fucking question. I asked you a question, you answer the question. I ask, you answer. You ask, I say get fucked. But is it really an original thought? The answer, in my opinion, is sadly, you're a cunt. Yeah. Philosophy. It's great. Has every thought been thought? Surely not. Just as every question has not been answered. Every thought has not been thought, but because we as a majority do not spend enough time away from entertainment, original thought becomes almost impossible to obtain. I wasn't even high when I wrote this. I wasn't even high. So you can do this without being stoned. I mean, it's probably easier to be high. But then, how are you ever going to find a pen? Every thought has a life cycle where it is passed around from mind to mind and interpreted in many different ways until it eventually becomes irrelevant in some point in society. It can still become born again at any moment depending on the circumstances of the modern thought pattern. That's not a question. That's not a fucking question. Alright? Philosophy. It doesn't help you. I mean, it might help you. At any rate, I think it's probably good for your brain. Sit down and think about things. We're all going to die. What's the meaning of life? People ask. What's the meaning of death? Nobody ever said. Life, death. Death, life. And you think about it a little bit, a lot bit, actually. Think about it as much as you can think about anything. Anyway, take it easy, take it squeezy. If it's squeezy, philosophise about it. All the best. I hope you have a real good day. Thanks for watching this shit video. Give this video a fucking... You do realise that every single piece of information ever learned is a fabrication, an utter, outright lie. It's not a conspiracy. I read my books upside down. This is the one truth.